Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
What is the true value of XRP? Right, all the money. Ripple themselves stated that our goal at Ripple is to make, or our simple goal at Ripple is to make XRP the world reserve currency. Again, if we add everything up together, XRP will need to be at a very high price to even function properly. That's number one. Number two, remember, XRP is deflationary in nature, right? Again, all of these things were already programmed. Again, all of these things were already programmed in the code, guys. Now, notably, sales attributed to on-demand liquidity customers surpassed $1 billion in the fourth quarter. This underscores the growth of the company's payment solution. Again, we see more demand, right, for on-demand liquidity products, which is very beautiful, guys. We're seeing more demand, more adoption, and more innovation taking place, right, as a whole for Ripple and the world itself, which is a very good thing. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently said that his company was in the strongest financial position to date with $1 billion in the bank after performing a stock buyback. The San Francisco-based distributed ledger provider has nabbed a valuation of $15 billion. Guys, isn't that crazy? Isn't that something to see right there, right? But most will probably think, hey, it's nothing. Breaking live a tweet out, the Russian government has drafted a roadmap for cryptocurrency regulation. Again, what have you been talking about all this time, guys? That cryptocurrency regulations are up on the horizon, and it seems like we are so close that we could see it, right, happening, and it seems like it's coming very soon. Now we got Russia. What's next? United States, perhaps, as we see here from Crypto Whale. US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and FinCEN plan to add strict Know Your Customer rules for crypto transactions with unhosted wallets. Again, guys, strict rules and regulations are about to be in place, right? Remember, the banks, right, love their power. Are they going to give up their power or no? Think about it, guys. Now, with all of this happening, we see David Schwartz replying to this right here. David Schwartz, in your opinion, do you see this being a positive for the Ripple lawsuit and for the crypto market as a whole? It feels like the US is going to shoot themselves in the foot, but would love your opinion and knowledge on the matter, as we see right here, right? Matter of national security. If you go down here, I think most attention and action, even if bad in the short term, is ultimately good because uncertainty is a huge drag on adoption. A low speed limit sucks, but it's better than having no idea how fast you're allowed to go. Again, love the perspective, right? Isn't that interesting? Even though it's bad, it could be bad in the short term, ultimately good in the long term. Well, what have we been talking about? Either way, XRP will get, right, gain clarity here very shortly. What happens after that? Ripple IPOs, perhaps, as they have been saying. Now, guys, the theories and all of this, right, looming in the cryptosphere, it all connects to this right here. Listen very carefully because it all points to this video right here. From X Anderson, Gary Gensler reaction is very telling. Oh, the irony, right? XRP, listen very carefully, guys.
Jamie Dimon, so let's bring it back to Jamie and JP Morgan. What do you think is going to be the the thing that they will have to change the most or lose market share, and somebody else is going to do better, faster, serve their clients better than JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs.
You can just hear the bankers panicking right now.
But what
feel the panic in their voices.
What's the line
but here's,
of business that is most...
Well, here's what always happens. The first thing that happens is they try to go, oh, it's nothing. And they did that. I mean, that's with every new industry, every new technology comes along, the powers that be, the incumbents, the status quo, all say, it's nothing, don't ignore the man behind the curtain, this is nothing. And then all of a sudden it's too big to get in there, they're going, oh my God, I gotta face this thing. And then they all line up and they wrap their arms together and they say, we're not letting this happen. And then it keeps going. And then they say, okay, well, let's sue them. Or let's go get the government.
There's another thing too. They adopt the technology. I think.
No, that's at the end.
They will adopt the technology.
No, this is the last thing they do. No, it's after the press planning. They plant the press stories. They put out lawsuits. They create as much of a fuss as possible. They try to get their government friends involved. And then they go, oh God, this thing's happening.
What does that sound like to you? Right? Wow! Again, literally what he basically stated is XRP, right? Going through the lawsuits, people hating it, all the FUD, all these things happening, the government trying to stop it, but at the end of the day, if he literally knows that these things are happening, right, with new technology, that's how we know everything's pre-planned ahead of time. That's absolutely mind-boggling. Now, Banking XRP is tweeted out, new World Economic Forum, Navigating Cryptocurrency Regulation, co-author Ripple, Bragg Garlinghouse. Now, guys, again, from the WEF, remember, all interconnected like we have been talking about, right? An industry perspective on the insights and tools needed to shape balanced crypto regulations. Look at that. Bragg Garlinghouse. We go down here. Contributors. Stellar and Ripple. Who else is there? Right? Which other digital asset is there? No other. XRP. Right? Stellar. We see PayPal there too, which is interesting. Again, I did hear from someone else stating that XRP is basically liquid gold, right? Digital gold, while XLM is silver, right? Digital silver. What do the banks want to hold? Gold or either silver? Both, but more gold, perhaps, right? Now, Monica Long has tweeted out, another quarter, another XRP markets report. Some highlights from the past few months. 130 million transactions and 113 billion transacted on the XRP, up from 90 million transactions and 69 billion transactions in Q3. Wow! Launch of wrapped XRP on Binance others. So we see a lot of things happening basically, right? And then we see XLS 20D will bring native NFT functionality to the ledger, which will be insane, guys. It's going to be, again, this is the year for the XRP ledger, right? XRP as a whole and Ripple, because we see how the numbers are growing every quarter, guys, every year. And it's not stopping. That's what we have been talking about. Nothing can stop what's coming, right? All this time. Bitfinex Suido. Step 1. Wash trade your worthless NFT for $1 million with yourself. Step 2. Borrow $500,000 using your wash traded NFT as collateral. You thought the housing bubble was bad? You haven't seen anything yet. Again, NFTs to cryptos to housing to basically a lot of markets, right? The stock market, especially, guys, look at the Dow Jones. It never basically had a bear market, right? A macro one. What's upcoming? The decimation, the depression, the collapse of every market, in my humble opinion. Then the new financial system is then born, because what do they need? A problem reaction solution intact for them to move on with their plans. Absolutely mind-boggling, guys.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.